Hey guys, so I'm so pumped to share with you guys that I'm going to the Elton John AIDS Foundation Annual Academy Awards viewing party in LA on the 26th, and I just wanted to give a huge thank you to Sephora for partnering with me on this event and sending me such a beautiful curated box of luxury products to share with you guys and use both on this video and on my vlogging video when I'm in LA. So I'm just going to get on with the makeup. So I'm prepping my skin with this Amore Pacific Future Response Age Defense Cream just to moisturize and protect against pollution while restoring skin to keep a healthy glow under my makeup. I absolutely love this stuff. It makes my skin feel so soft and so moisturized, and I highly recommend that. I'm following that with the SK2 RNA Eye Cream, and this is just a powerful firming cream to keep that delicate skin under your eyes nice and moisturized. Next, I'm using my Hourglass Veil Mineral Primer and just squirting a little bit of that on my hands and applying that over my face with my fingers. I really like this stuff. It's a smooth, shine-free base for my makeup. Moving on to foundation, I'll be using this Giorgio Armani Luminous Silk Foundation in the number 4.5. I've had so many makeup artists use this stuff on me for long shoots, and I finally understand why. It's such a beautiful, lightweight, medium coverage foundation, and I've found it really doesn't crease, especially in my smile lines, as much as other foundations do. So I'm just applying this all over with a sponge, and as you can see, you can sort of still see my freckles through, which is what I really like about this, but it really covers up any discoloration or redness that I have. Just to powder my face quickly, I'm using this Givenchy Prism Libre loose powder in the shade 2 Taffetas Beige. The packaging on this one really gets me. I love the idea of the 4 shades coming together to color correct and mattify at the same time, and I'm just applying that to my face with a nice fluffy brush. Now that I've done my base, I'm going to do my usual brows off camera to save time and move on to the eyes. I'm going to start with this Tom Ford Cream and Powder Eye Color in Golden Peach. Using my finger, I'm going to apply the cream color all over my lid. This stuff is so pigmented, but also really easy to work with at the same time, so I really like being able to use my fingers with it. Moving on to the same product in the shade Naked Bronze, I'm going to use a fluffy shadow brush and the bronze cream color to add a little bit of definition to the outer corner and crease of my eye. And I'm just pulling the shadow out at the edge a bit here just to sort of set a base for a wing, blending it out with a nice clean brush. And then I'm cleaning up that edge with a sponge, a little bit more blending. There's a lot of blending with this eye look. And using a pencil brush, I'm using that same cream color and just dragging that along my lower lash line, and I'm just going to smudge that out a little bit. My eyes always look so funny when I do this smudge, but just smudge it out a little bit. I'm just going to add a touch more of that cream peach shade to my lid before dipping into the powder part of the golden peach shade. This is such a pretty champagne color. And I'm just going to dab some of that celestial shimmer on my lid and give it a quick blend before moving on to this Guerlain liquid eyeliner in jet black. This is designed like a calligraphy tool to make it easier to work with, but I struggle with eyeliner, so I'm just going to skip to the part where I clean it up with concealer and you guys get the gist of it. Before mascara, I'm going to use some of this Dior Nude Skin Air Luminizer in number 2 to highlight a few points on my eyes just to add a little bit more definition and highlights. Then for mascara, I'm using this YSL The Shock Mascara. I might add false lashes at the event, but I feel like this mascara does such a good job at achieving a dramatic lash without them, so we'll see. I don't know. I really like this though. It really creates a nice fluffy lash. So I just wanted to show you the eyes finished before I finish the rest of the face, but I'm so pleased with how this look turned out. I absolutely love it, and I cannot wait to wear it again, to be honest with you guys. Now, zooming you guys back out, I'm going to be using this Burberry Light Glow Natural Blush in the shade 07 Earthy to bronze up my face just a bit. It's pretty cool tone, so it boosts the glow just enough without getting that orange look that bronzers sometimes have, especially on pale skin. And then for blush, I'm using the same product, but in the color number 5 Blossom, just to add a little bit of glow to my cheeks. Back to that same Dior highlighter from earlier, I am so in love with this product. It has such a pretty, subtle, pink-purple, champagne-y glow. I've never quite seen a highlight like this one before. and I'm just going to use a fluffy brush to highlight the usual spots. I love a lip highlight and a little bit on the nose there too. For lips, I have two Dior Rouge lipsticks that I cannot choose between. 999 Matte, which is a gorgeous, gorgeous bright red. And I've actually worn this in a few Snapchats and Instagram stories, and I've gotten so many comments on what it is. So if you guys have seen me in a red lip recently, it's been this red, and I absolutely love it. This is such a good red. I can't stop looking in the viewfinder because I love this red so much. This is like the perfect classic red lip, especially for like how pale my skin is. It doesn't overpower me. That's such a pretty red. I think this is it. This is what I'm going to do for makeup. And then for hair, so I had like two options in my head. I could either do some sort of like a loose bun, sort of almost like what I have going on right now, with maybe some like wispies or things coming down like that. But I was also thinking, you know, if I had just like a very simple dress, I could do my hair in some big loose curls. For those curls, basically what I would be doing is I would use my T3 Whirl, take little sections of my hair like this, and I think I would curl them all away from my face for like 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 seconds. I don't know however long this is, until I have a bit of a curl. I just curled all of my hair and I've let it sit, and I'm just going to use a brush and brush it out a bit just to sort of blend all of those curls together. Sephora actually also sent me a couple perfumes, and I was a little bit nervous about this because I'm very specific with my scents, but one of the scents that they sent me was Flower Bomb by Viktor and Rolf. This is beautiful. I don't know how I've never smelled this perfume before, but it is such a lovely, warm, floral scent, and you just feel like wrapped up in a blanket when you spray it on. I've actually been wearing this, and I almost never wear perfume. It's one of those things for me, when I do wear it, it feels that much more special. I think this is the finished makeup look. I'll see you guys in my next video.